I analyzed 1,426 customer onboarding videos, and information I found will help you make customer onboarding videos that make people take action. So stick with me. Hey, this is Josias. Customer onboarding videos help organizations improve the customer experience. This translates into faster adoption, higher retention, and also more revenue opportunities. But when it comes to video marketing, it is not just about making beautiful videos. In fact, the videos I analyzed are actually, no offense, boring videos. But there are three things this company did extremely well, which is why I did this analysis. Understanding these three things will help you make videos for customer onboarding that make people take action. A few key things about this analysis. Number one of the main goals this company has is to actually make people pay once the service has been delivered. Number two, all videos were automatically personalized with some customer information that will help the customer understand the specific context and what to do next. Number three, all videos also had a personalized call to action. With personalized call to action, you lead people to the next step. What is the one thing you want them to do next? Now, I cannot share the video with you because I have no permission from this client. However, I can share the data with you so that we can go through the data, understand the information, and then you can apply that to your particular scenario. Video analytics is extremely important to know what's going well or maybe not that well in order to then make decisions. So let's analyze some of these numbers, and then let's analyze how this company organized the content of each part of the video and the percentage of users and the type of users that watched each part of the video. What we have here is that we created 1,426 videos. And these videos are 1 minute and 20 seconds long. These videos were played or resumed 8,306 times. And then in terms of the call to action, which is extremely important, if you're not using personalized calls to action, you need to use personalized calls to action because they convert a lot better. These guys are using personalized calls to action, and as you can see here, they actually work really well. And this is just part of the information, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. But here we have that these videos got 999 clicks in the call to action, and the total number of videos with a click in the call to action is 543. This means that in terms of engagement rate of this call to action, which in this case is similar to CTR or click-through rate, we're talking about 38%, which is actually really good. Now let's go over the numbers, the percentage of users that stayed at each part of the video and why. Generally speaking, videos have an intro, then they have a main part, and then they have an outro. But the key thing here is not just in terms of the structure, but also the content of the structure, which I'm about to explain. So what we have here is that they have an intro, a main part, and then they have the outro. In the introduction, they use personalization. They use audio personalization, for example, hello John, but also they use personalized text. The personalized text is the name of the person, the name of the insurance company, and also personalized numbers, which is basically the amount this person needs to pay, and then an ID. Then the main part of the video, the center part of the video, doesn't have personalization, and then the outro doesn't have personalization, but the call to action in the video has personalization on it. Only 22% of the viewers watched less than 20% of the video, which is what we have here. Okay, only 20% of the viewers watched less than 20% of the video, but then 43% of the viewers watched between 20% and 50% of the video. Then we have here in the outro of the video that 35% of the viewers, of the customers, watched up to the end of the video, some of them. Now, in terms of the content of the video, which is extremely important in this case, and this is something you can apply to succeed with customer onboarding videos, is the following. In psychology, customer experience and user experience, there are different types of customers. We all consume information and have different needs and concerns and different ways to take action. This is actually 100% related to how you should structure your videos, and the reason is the following. What we have here in the intro is what we call Mr. Informant. This is people that do not need more information. All they need is the basics in order to take action. So this company, the way it structured the video is that they give you the information that is 100% relevant to your particular case, and they tell you what to do right away, which is basically going to the website to make the payment. Most of their customers are actually watching what they want them to watch in order to take action and pay them. So Mr. Informed here does not need more information. All this person needs is the basics in order to take action. Then jumping to the next section, we have that in the main here, what this company does is that it explains a bit more in detail what each step of the form is about. The reason for this is because in order to make the payment, the customer needs to fill out a web form. What this company does in this main part of the video is to explain this web form. The majority of users are actually watching this part of the content. Then the people that already saw what to do here now are going into more details because they need more information in order to complete the next step. So this is the people that I've called Mr. Tell Me How to Do This. So here they're telling the user what to do and the information they need to provide in order to take that step. Here they're telling them how to do it specifically. And then that leads us to the outro, which in this case is what's going to happen next. Once you have submitted the web form with the payment, what's going to happen next. But something interesting is that this company is actually using a personalized call to action, which is automatically displayed in two scenarios. Either when the user pauses the video, which happens here and happens here, and this is why here we have 999 clicks in the call to action, but also at the end of the video automatically. This company uses Personal Player, our interactive video player for personalized interactions. What this interactive video player does is that it automatically detects the end of the video to show the call to action, but it also detects when the user pauses the video if you want to, so that the call to action is automatically displayed. And the call to action has personalized information on it to increase relevancy, which in the end makes people click. So the profile of user that stays until the end of the video is Mr. Explorer. This is the person that needs a lot of information. Those, for example, that would read a whole sales letter in order to understand each detail to then maybe take the next step. So to sum up, here we have where to make the payment in the intro, then we have how to submit the payment form, and then what to expect next. So in many cases like this one here, if you change how the video is structured, the conversions would be damaged. And you don't want that to happen. You want people to take action. They use personalized videos to increase the initial engagement, which is how they manage to make almost all viewers to consume the intro of the video where the most relevant information is, but then at the same time, they are actually using a personalized call to action, also using our platform to make people take action depending on who they are. When you create a customer onboarding video that is well structured, you actually help people take action. In the end, this translates into faster engagement, higher retention, and even more revenue opportunities. In order to do this, you really need to understand how your customer thinks and what are the next steps each type of customer needs to take at every stage of the customer journey. Lastly, if you're curious about how these guys managed to create 1,426 videos, they simply used our platform, a personalized video platform. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please use the comment below. I'll be happy to get back to you with an answer. Also, if you like this video, please give it a like and do not forget to subscribe. This will help me serve you better. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.